Welcome back to the course. In the previous lesson, we used a template node to format existing data. We took values that already exist in the workflow and turned them into readable text. But notice something. All the data we used so far was already structured. We already knew what each value meant. In real workflows, however, this is often not the case. Users do not speak in structured fields, right? They describe things in natural language. For example, a user might describe a request, a preference, or a condition in one sentence. But the workflow cannot directly use that, right? Before we can make decisions or format outputs, we often need to extract these specific pieces of information. That's the role of the parameter extractor node. Just like before, we will focus on the core idea, not every option, not every edge case. We'll look at how the parameter extractor turns natural language into structured fields that a workflow can actually use. Let's start there. Okay, so now I'll show you how to use a parameter extractor node. First, we need to add a parameter extractor node here. And you will see model, input variables, vision extractor parameters. So don't care about models. In this class, you can select any model you want. So for input variables, it should be the user's request, right? So here we have defined an A as an user request. So we just put the A here. For the extractor parameters, we will add two guys. So first is the topic. Okay, the topic, and it should be a string. And the description is what the user is asking about. Okay. What the user is asking about. Add it. And the second parameter, it should be the detail. Okay. It is also a string, and we add a description like additional details provided by the user. Okay. So now this detail will captures any additional information the users have mentioned. For the instruction one, let's tell the node its instructions, extract the topic and any relevant details from the user input. Okay, these instructions. And now let's test it. So here I will test, I want to create a workflow for customer support automation. Let's see what will the output be. Let's see the output here. Alright, the topic is workflow for customer support automation, and there's no one details. Okay, so this is a key result. The workflow now has a structured output, topic, and detail. This is not a text, there's variables. And let's try a new one. So let's say I want to build a workflow for customer support automation in e-commerce, for example, like this. Let's see the result. Okay, now it's have topic and details. The workflow for customer support automation and details is e-commerce. So now we will see this kind of parameter will make the workflows to be predictable, and it will output some variables but not text. So the parameter extractor does not decide what to do. It does not format output, it simply turns this natural language into variables. So now I hope you have understand how to use this. Okay, so now you can see the results. We started with one natural language sentence, and we ended up with structured variables inside the workflow. That is the core purpose of the parameter extractor. It turns user language into fields that the workflow can use. But users don't only send text. In real workflows, they also upload documents. In the next lesson, we will look at the document extractor. Instead of extracting parameters from text, it extracts signals from files. I will see you in the next video.